Hi, guys. My name is Kelly with Kelly Harris Creative. And today I wanted to talk about a couple of things that have been things that I really wanted to share and some copywriting tips. So, the very first thing is you have a business. You're here because you want to know more about it. And I am here because I want to teach you how to amplify your voice so that you can build connections and create the kind of success that you've always dreamed of. So, this week we're going to talk about your business. Your business is not a destination. Your business is a journey. Where you started on day one versus where you are today, it's not the same. It's just not. And so, as you walk along this journey, remember, you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. So, the 5 people that you hang out with the most, you are the sum of all of them. And if you don't like who you're becoming as you grow your business, you might want to change who you're hanging out with. It's okay. It's okay if you go to masterminds and things and you feel like everybody else in the room is smarter. It can be super uncomfortable. And I would pay hundreds of dollars to go to a room where I felt like I was the not smartest person, because guess what? I know that when I walk in that room, I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow and I'm going to learn things. And then I'm going to be able to share those things with other people. Now, the next little tip that I want to give you is do the next right thing. Do the next right thing in your business. They always used to say all roads lead to Rome. And success is in your path if you just keep going. So what is the next right thing for you? What are the needle movers that you need to identify so that you can keep going? Like I said, I'm a copywriter. That's what I do. So I've given you my business tips. Now let's talk about how those translate into your copy. Some of the 5 people that you hang out with most, guess what? As you write, you're growing, you're changing, and you're writing. It's going to grow and it's going to change and it's going to get better, and you're going to get more feedback on who your ideal people are, who you're talking to, and how you want to talk to them. And as you do, your writing's going to change a little bit. Your voice, as you find your voice and begin to amplify your voice, that can change a little bit too, because you're growing and you're growing the business and you're growing all those things. The next thing, like we said, it's okay to be that everybody else in the room, you feel like everybody else in the room is smarter than you. That's probably not true, but it can be uncomfortable to grow. It can be uncomfortable when you feel like people are looking at you. And how you translate that in your writing is you talk about it. You talk about growing. You tell stories about where you were versus where you are, people that you've helped, where they were versus where they are. And that uncomfortableness that you kind of feel, one, as you do it more and more, you'll feel less uncomfortable about it. And it's kind of one of those things where, and when you walk into the room, not everybody in that room is going to be for you. They're just not. As you build out your emails and your sales pages and things like that, your stuff's not for everybody. And it's okay that you're being very specific. In fact, you are actually going to connect with the right people more when you stay true to who you are. And so that's just something to realize, that as you're uncomfortable and that growth and you're telling those stories, that's what people are going to resonate with. That's what they're going to connect with. And then as you're being consistent, whatever consistency looks like for you, the same with your writing. If you're consistent with your sales page and you're consistent with the emails that follow, people are going to know. People, as long as you're not making an ask every single time, it's going to be fine. It's going to grow. It's going to be okay. And then as far as doing the next right thing in your business, figuring out what those needle movers are, that translates into our writing, into our copy, whether it's sales page copy or website copy or even our emails. That translates as stop overthinking it. Figure out what the next right thing is for you and go do it. The easiest way that I can tell you, there's a couple of things that I can tell you. The very first one I will say is stop overthinking it. Set yourself a timer. If you're needing more ways to convert your leads, what I would say is, you've heard of the 411. Let me tell you about the 554, which is my lead magnet, my freebie that I would love to share with you. That's 5 things that you can do in 5 minutes for more leads. So if you're interested, I will drop that link below. But hopefully you found this super helpful. So you've got a couple of business tips, a couple of writing tips, how we're going to grow, how we're going to step into who we are meant to be, how we're going to find our voice, and we're going to run with it. So until next time, bye guys.